Come on, work. Hello, you beautiful people. Happy day to you. I'm Michael Botts. And the reason you show up here every morning is the same reason I show up here every morning. It's because we know there is more to life. And this whole show is about getting you to that more. To getting to that deep down knowing that you know there's more to life. If you've ever asked the question, is this it? This show is for you. Because it'll answer that question. No, this isn't it. What happens is we get caught in the riptide of life and we get sucked out into the ocean of am I enough? And out in the ocean of am I enough, we start to drown and we drink in doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. And then we start to live our life out of that doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. We start to run our business out of limiting beliefs. We start to be parents out of limiting beliefs. We start to be spouses and friends out of limiting beliefs. We treat our body out of limiting beliefs. And this whole show is to pull you back up onto the beach of I am enough. Start resuscitating you. You spew out doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs, and you start to walk down the path of success with confidence, with certainty, with boldness. Felicity, Jerry, Jeff, Logan, thank you guys for being here. I feel respected and honored that you're here. Billy, thank you for being here. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Every day on this show, we start with gratitude. I start my day with gratitude. We start this show with gratitude. Type in your 3 gratefuls. What are you grateful for right now? And I'm going to show you how you're supposed to do it verbally. Okay? If you'll do this, this will empower you. This will create space and confidence, and you'll start to get an attitude of gratitude. Man, I am grateful for yesterday. The weather was perfect. I got my exercise in. I had a fantastic day in my business. Man, it was just a phenomenal day. And I got some good news that I needed to get. It was a good day. And I'm grateful for that, and I am enough. I am grateful for my kids. I have 4 amazing, beautiful, awesome kids, and oh, I feel so blessed and honored that I have them in my life. I'm grateful for you guys being here, for real. Jerry, Billy, Logan, Jeff, Kate, thank you guys. Thank you for being here. That means so much to me. It gives me encouragement to keep going, and I feel respected and honored that you're taking the time. Thank you so much. Now, after we do gratefuls, what do? We do 4 breaths. So now, just follow me, just follow my lead, and we're going to create space. Because the reason you have anxiety, the reason you're worried about a problem, the reason you're struggling is because you haven't got any space. You're totally packed in. See, if I do this, I can't see you. But if I start to create space, I can see you. So you can start to see the problem if we create space. So, breathe in. Exhale, doubt. Now really feel the space. Feel the cool air hit the back of your throat, go down into your lungs, down into you, your infinity, and realize how much space you have between each of your worries, each of your problems. And in that space is the answer, the solution to your problem. Breathe in confidence. Exhale fear. Good morning, Laura. I missed you yesterday. Breathe in boldness. Exhale doubt. Okay, we're going to do one more, and I want you to breathe in the solution to your problem. Imagine it's out here, and you're breathing it in, and it starts to become part of you. Okay? So the problem's out here, and we're going to breathe it in. Ready? Breathe in. Now exhale the problem out of you. Oh man, if you didn't get nothing out of it, that is a good reason to be here. Because that space, the space that you just created, is where the solution to your problem is. Today we're talking about other people's opinions. Now for a long time, I told myself, I was like, I don't care what other people think. I don't care what other people think. But as I grew and as I matured, I mean, Other people are my customers. Other people are my family, like my wife and my kids, my mom, my dad, my sister. Other people are my employees. So I do care what other people think. And I need other people to succeed in my business. So I want to go right to it. Here's how it works. When you're in Am I Enough, other people's opinions get on you and you react emotionally. I'll give you a great example. I started doing these videos in the middle of December, and one of my coaches says, you should make your video shorter, it's too long. At first I was a little offended. I was like, how dare they? And that was all out of Am I Enough? Every bit of that was out of Am I Enough? And so I was, a little bucking up and everything. But then when I step into I Am Enough, I'm like, hey, you hired these coaches to help you. If they're giving you something and they're farther down the road than you, I qualified the opinion, I hired them, I paid to get their opinion, then I should just be coachable and allow it to happen. So when you're in Am I Enough, someone gives you their opinion and you get offended, you get in your emotions. But out of I Am Enough, someone can give you their opinion and you can analyze it and dissect it and go, okay, yeah, this makes sense. This will work in my life. I needed to hear that. Or you can go, no, that really doesn't fit for what I'm doing. See, there's no emotion. There's no emotion. And I love emotions. I am very emotional. But I'm talking about when an other person's opinion shows up. You have a choice right then. There's a fork in the road. If you go down the fork in the road of Am I Enough, you're going to get emotional. You're going to get offended. I mean, I'll tell you a big failure I had. A big failure I had. I did this talk. And after the talk, the lady said to me, she said, you did a great job, but you seem a little nervous in the beginning. And I got offended by that. I was in Am I Enough? This is a while back, so this didn't happen yesterday. I've grown since then, but in my immaturity, my emotional immaturity, I got offended by that. And I made some decisions that were bad decisions out of that stupid Am I Enough? Out of just being stupid about it. Being immature, emotionally, just emotionally immature. I got offended, and it was ridiculous. If I look back on the talk, I was a little nervous at the beginning. But the talk was great, and she did give me confidence. But I think I kind of burned a bridge there because I was in Am I Enough? So I don't want you to do that. I want you to start living out of I Am Enough. And when someone gives you their opinion, there's no emotion. It's just, does this fit into what I'm doing? Is this something that's helpful? And then you keep going. If it's your employees, their opinion matters because their perception is their reality. So if your employees are saying, man, you are so hard on us when we get it wrong, don't be offended by that. Set in I Am Enough, make some space, and see how you could adjust that. Your customers. If your customer gives you an opinion like, hey, Mike, if you did this at your intro, that might really help you. Now I need to set with that, not get offended, not be all worked up about it, and get my, mwah going, but just set in I Am Enough and go, thank you for that input. I'm going to take that and I'm going to use it and empower myself. See, in I Am Enough, there's room for growth. And in Am I Enough, you're offended if you're not right all the time. You see the difference? So you really want to dig into I Am Enough when it comes to other people's opinions. You really want it in every area of your life, but today we're talking about other people's opinions. So when someone gives you feedback, it shouldn't offend you. You shouldn't get emotional about it. You should be like, okay, how can I use this to be better, to grow? Because I Am Enough is complete as I am now, but I also know there's space to grow. I'll take another class. I'll go to another seminar. I'll receive opinions from people because that makes me better. And the beauty of it is it's someone else's view from outside because I can only see it from here. Laura Carroll's saying constructive criticism is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing as long as you're in I am enough. Because if you're in am I enough, you will get offended, you'll get all worked up. You know, it's their opinion that you don't have to get it on you. Just be in I am enough and take it and be like, okay, now how can I grow from this? Now, once in a while, if someone's just always giving you negative feedback, that may not learning and growing. Jeff Wooden says, yeah, you're learning and you're growing. That's the power of it. Now, like I was saying, if someone's just always negative and they're just always being negative, that person, you're qualifying them. Another part of I am enough is you qualify who's giving you the opinion. You know, my kids say stuff to me, and they talk about my show and stuff like that, and when they give me the opinion, I have to take in consideration it's out of that 17, 16, 21-year-old brain. Now, I'm not disregarding it, but I am considering where it's coming from, because my kids are really help me. I mean, I adore them, and I want their feedback. So just qualify who it is and receive it out of I am enough, because that's going to give you power. When you're in I am enough, there's space to receive what someone's giving you as their opinion, and then using it or not using it without the emotion of it. Constructive, not destructive. Laura says, it's constructive, not destructive. Yes, yes, I love it. I love it. Hey, I want you to succeed. I care about you and I love you. I am committed to your success. If you're struggling when someone gives their opinion, you fall all apart, get to me. I would love to serve you. Our first meeting's free. Our first strategy session together is free. We'll do it over the phone. Text me at 703-455-5244. 703-455-5244. Text me, say, hey, Michael, I saw the show. I love the show. You're amazing. Give me that opinion. I'm just kidding. And then say, hey, I need to chat with you. I got something I'm working on. I need to chat with you. And I would love to do that. Show up here every morning at 9 a.m. Why not you? Why not now? The people that are coming regularly are growing. And that we're building a community. And we belong. And this is not my show. This is our show. So tell me what you want us to talk about. When you make comments, that matters. That contributes to the community. And share this video. I know I got some people that are solid. They share every day, and I love that. So let's get some more of you to share. Mary, you're just coming on. We're getting ready to close it up, but please come back and see us. We're here every morning at 9 a.m. I love you. I care about you. I want you to succeed. You can find me on the internet at themichaelbotsexperience.com. About forgot. And you can find me on YouTube at the Michael Bots Experience. If you'll scroll to the top of the comments, there's a place where you can get notified when these lives come on so you don't miss any. I love you. I care about you. I want you to succeed. Have a great day and receive someone's opinion out of I am enough.